Hello, this is Mary with Better Day Consulting and Credit Repair. And today we're going to talk about what are some of the costs and fees associated with a payday loan. So if you can hear this video and if you're on the live, just type live on there, just type in live. And if you're watching this on a replay, just type in replay. And make sure you go ahead and share this video with somebody that may be thinking about a payday loan, or say, hey, I'm quite sure my friend can, learn something from this, or, benefit from watching this video. So I'm going to get into it. So what are payday loans? We talked about payday loans, which is, you borrow money, a small amount of money with a high interest rate from a lender. And it's usually on a short-term basis that you have to pay it back. Depending on what's in your agreement, that's the terms of that loan and when you pay it back, the repayment plan. But payday loans generally charge a percentage on each $100 you borrow. So depending on where you're getting this loan from and all that, so everything plays a factor in that. So the amount of fees may range from $10 to $30 for every $100 you borrow. Like I said, depending on your state and the maximum amount that your state permits you to borrow. And a fee of $15 per $100 that's kind of common. So this equates to an annual percent of like 400% for a 2-week loan. That's a whole lot of money. So for example, if you borrow $300 before your next payday, it will cost you $345. Assuming that $15 per 100. So you got $15 per 100, that's $45. So by the time you borrow $300, it'll be $345. And not to mention any other, it's the interest rate, not to mention any other fees that's going to be associated with that. So a lot of states, they do rollovers. So if you're not able to pay that loan in full, some states permit rollovers. And what that is, it lets you roll over to the next term so you can have extra time to pay your bill. So then you're going to be charged another fee. You're going to be charged a rollover fee, and it's going to, go and add on to the entire original balance that you had. So for example, if you pay a renewal or a rollover fee of $45, you still going to owe the original $300 and plus the $45 fee, that you already owe. So when you add that rollover fee on there, then you done got like $90 in fees. And that's you borrowing $90 on $300, and that's like $390 that you're borrowing. I mean, the interest rate is really extreme. So you may want to look into your repayment plan, and like I said, look into your state and what the laws require for the lenders to offer a repayment plan or to extend that payment plan, because you may have difficulties in paying that loan back. And of course, these laws, they vary from state to state, and some states may not permit you to do a repayment plan. So if they do, then that's fine. And if they don't, then you just know that going in, you may want to ask that question going in: if I can't pay my bill by such and such a date, on the agreement, then will you extend it or will you roll it over? So you may want to make sure you ask them that as well, so you can understand what's going to happen or what's possibly may happen when you get to the point where it's time to repay your loan and you're not able to pay it back. So let's talk about late fees. So yeah, if you don't pay back the loan on time, they're going to charge you late fees, or if they debit out your checking account, they may charge you non-sufficient fund fees and all that. So, and then, your bank going to charge you those non-sufficient fund fees. And then they may add another fee for you not having money in the bank to pay them. So those are additional fees in there included with that. And so, and if you have like a prepaid card that you load your money on to pay them back, there might be other fees associated with that. Of course, you're going to more than likely have to pay a fee to upload or add money to your card, and a fee for probably calling in to customer service each time you use your card, and then it may be a monthly fee attached to your card just to have that card monthly. So these are some of the things you need to look out for, and just make sure you read your agreement real carefully, and look at all these fees before you actually engage into an agreement or a contract with them. And if you need more information on, payday loans and stuff, you can go to your state regulator website or your state attorney general website and, look and see what they have on there as well. But I just want to bring you a short video on, the cost and fees associated with a payday loan. And just please pass this information on to somebody that can possibly use it. And it may help them along the way, because, you never know when people may get in a situation where they have to borrow money, really, really fast. And, a family member may not have the money, or they don't have the credit card to get it on, or whatever the situation is. I just want you guys to be aware that there are a whole lot of fees associated with getting a payday loan, and it's not the regular fees. They're going to be skyrocketed high, and you paying money, extra money that you really don't have to. But, if you want to go ahead and get your credit fixed so you won't have to pay those high interest, you can have your own credit card with low interest, 12 to 20% or 18%, whatever it is, or depending on what your credit look like at the time that you apply. Then go ahead and do that, because you don't want to keep putting yourself in a situation where you have to continue to borrow money from these loan sharks, from these payday lenders, because it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna continue to hurt you, and if you don't pay it back, it's gonna hurt you even worse, because now it's gonna hit you on your credit report. Now they're gonna have collectors calling you and coming at you, and probably garnishing your wages and all that kind of stuff, sending you a judgment, taking you to court. There's a lot of things that can happen if you don't pay these folks their bill. I mean, pay this bill, pay these folks their money. So I do free credit consults, okay? So if you want a free credit consult, go to creditconsult.betterdayconsulting.com and schedule your credit consult today. That way we can go ahead and start working on your credit, getting it better, getting any negative things out that may be hindering you from getting a credit card or getting a loan or a line of credit. That way you can, you can live a better life. You can be more positive, because now you don't have those high interest rates from these loan sharks or these payday lenders coming at you, and you basically losing money, by doing so. So my name is Mary with Better Day Consulting and Credit Repair, and make sure you share this video with somebody. And if you or them need a credit consult, you can hit me up at creditconsult.betterdayconsulting.com.